Hey, how's it going, guys? It's me, Thanh, back again with another video, and as you guys can see from the title, I have indeed fractured my left wrist. Oh yeah, and I just got a new trim, guys. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty fresh. I just got tired of the old, really curly and long hair. I mean, it was poking in my eye a lot while I was playing football, so I got a bit annoyed and decided just to go for some short hair, which I haven't rocked in a long time. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments down below. But yeah, you guys may be wondering how I fractured my wrist. Well, to summarize, about 1 week ago on a cold Saturday night, I was out playing football for a few guys that I knew in high school that were 3 years my senior. Their left back on that Saturday night was actually absent and he had something else busy to do, so I actually filled in and played for them. And we played against a really rough opponent. Like, the guys on the other team were like really rough players that were at least 10 years my senior, so they played really rough. At the start of the game, I already noticed that they made really hard tackles and had a lot of fouls, so I didn't want to go too crazy in the game. But about 15 minutes into the game, I actually dribbled past one of their forwards and then took a really long shot from distance. It deflected off their defender and went in the goal. So I actually scored the first goal of the game for my team. And from there, you know, their team really tried to, I guess, play hard against me. And on the exact next play, I had the ball down the left flank again. I dribbled past their forward again with the same move, and this time I pushed the ball up a little bit. So I'll just show you guys here. Like, imagine the ball was here and I was here. I saw in the corner of my eye their center mid trying to run towards the ball the same time as me. So I knew that this was not a good idea. So I left the ball, and when we collided into each other, I actually jumped up in the air because I didn't want anything happening to my ankles or knees, because that is not something I want right now. So I jumped up into the air, and we actually still collided bodies with each other. And while I was in the air, I was actually spinning like a Beyblade or something. And when I landed really hard on my hand first. So I stuck my left hand out to basically absorb the energy. And it was in a really weird angle, so I actually fractured my wrist, as you guys can see here with the cast, the sleeve on. And I also scraped my knee a little bit. So right after the collision, I felt something was wrong with my wrist, but I just didn't know if it was actually really serious or not. So I just, asked to be substituted outside to watch the game for a little while. And after about 10 to 15 minutes, I started feeling my hand getting numb, and there was a little bit of swelling at the wrist. So I knew something was up. Immediately, I got up and went to the emergency room at the nearest hospital. It's pretty bad, guys. I think that's bone. I'm not sure. The life of a footballer. You gotta deal with these injuries, man. Yes, it's painful, but that's just the way it goes, I guess. Now at the emergency room, they actually got me an x-ray test, and I went into the room, got an x-ray test, and the results came back, and I had fractured a small bone inside of my wrist. So the doctors told me that it wasn't going to be anything serious. You should put a cast on, but it's not, mandatory or anything. And I told the doctors that, okay, if I don't have to put the cast on, then why should I? And I've been wearing this sleeve for a week now, and it's been really helpful. I mean, I've almost gotten back full range of motion, and I can move normally now. I don't actually need the sleeve now, but I'm just wearing it to be on the safe side. And now it's been about a week from, that accident, and yeah, yesterday I just had a ball mastery session with this sleeve on. And it actually does kind of hinder your movement a little bit, but it doesn't really, affect it that much. I'm gonna be away from football for around 2 weeks, and I'm gonna stop playing for all teams just so the hand can properly heal. And I'm just gonna be training by myself, having little stamina sessions, or just, you know, lower body workouts, or small space ball mastery sessions like you're gonna be seeing right now. So yeah, guys, enjoy the session, I guess. This was from yesterday, so I didn't have the haircut yet. You're still gonna get to see my really, really long curly hair. But yeah, here's the session, guys. Alright guys, welcome to the voiced over, and the first drill we're going to be doing today is just going to be the waist height juggle. It's a common warm-up for myself, and it's good to get the legs moving and the blood flowing in the legs. On to the second drill, which is going to be the wall juggles, and all I'm going to be doing is just, you know, juggling with a wall, one touch first. And as you guys can see, I do have a sleeve on my left arm there, which, you know, does make it feel kind of lanky when I'm trying to play football, or, you know, as you can see here, doing these wall passes. But in the end, you know, stuff like that happens. Injuries do happen in football, and you just gotta, you know, take it with a grain of salt and keep going forward. Alright, on to third drill, which is going to be the 4-cone inside-outside variations. I'm going to be doing 3 variations. The first one, it's just going to be the inside-outside, and I'm going to be using my foot to push the ball again. Now, these drills I got from Matt Sheldon from Become Elite, and it's really, really great. It's one of actually my favorite ball mastery drills, and I've been doing them ever since that I've known about them, which is not that long ago, only like 3 or 4 weeks ago, basically. Alright, here is the second variation. I'm going to be doing the inside-outside and then rolling the ball before taking my touch again. Alright, third variation of this 4-cone inside-outside, I'm going to be using my foot to do the inside-outside, and then do a little shuffle there, a little croqueta, and then, you know, repeating the same thing, doing it over and over again until, you know, my legs can't handle it and my legs tire out. Alright, on to the next drill, which is just going to be the behind the leg. I personally use this a lot in matches. It's actually one of my trademark skills, and I do it all the time, even as a center back. So I really want to make sure that, you know, my behind the legs are really clean and I can do it on both feet. Next up is going to be the Brazilian toe tap, really good for getting in a lot of touches with your sole, which is really an underrated part of your foot to, you know, manipulate the ball with. Alright, on to the next one is the inside-outside with both feet here. Another drill just to, you know, tire the legs out and really help with, you know, manipulating the ball in general. Alright, next up, which is going to be V-taps. I'm going to do them on each foot first. First up, I'm going to be doing with my right foot, which is my weak foot here, and as you guys can see, I'm definitely struggling. The V-taps, I don't actually commonly use them in a match, but, you know, training on them makes me feel more comfortable on the ball, which is very, very important. Alright, on to the final thing. I'm going to be doing some foundations, which is basically just shuffling the ball left and right and left and right until my legs tire out. So yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. Don't be surprised in the next upcoming videos if I'm still going to be wearing the sleeve. I'm probably still going to wear it while I play football just to be on the safe side for another few weeks. But if you guys have enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. And if you guys haven't, well, according to statistics, 70% of you guys watching right now are not subscribed to the channel. What are you guys doing? Press that subscribe button down below to not miss the upcoming videos that I will be uploading with the sleeve on. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any opinions or any recommendations on what I should be doing next, please leave a comment down below because your opinion is, again, always appreciated by myself. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.